in today's lesson, we are going to be learning about the characteristics of living organisms and also about the levels of organization. So the characteristics of living organisms or living things. First of all, they're all made up of cells. They can reproduce. They have the universal genetic code, which is DNA. That's our genetic material. They can grow and develop. They obtain and use materials for energy. They respond to their environment. They maintain a stable internal environment, which is referred to as homeostasis. And taken as a group, they change over time, so they can evolve. Now for the levels of organization. We start out with the largest level, the biosphere. The biosphere contains all living organisms. And then we break it down into ecosystem. Ecosystems are different areas of the biosphere. We have communities. Different communities make up the ecosystem, and communities are made up of various populations of organisms. A population is made up of a group of similar types of organisms. Organisms are made up of organ systems working together to help the organism live. The organ system are made up of different organs working in conjunction with each other. Those organs are made up of similar tissues. The tissues are made up of similar cells that have the same function. These cells are made up of organelles. Organelles are like little organs. They're the cell parts that have membranes around them. The organelles are made up of molecules, and molecules are made up of various atoms. Now we're going to look at a video showing these different levels. Okay, here's a video that basically shows levels of organization within it. It also takes a wider aspect of various levels. Here we go. So we're looking at our galaxy, the Milky Way galaxy. Now we're zooming in, and there's our Milky Way galaxy. Now we're getting closer to the Earth. There's the sun. Here's our solar system. Okay, we're getting close to the Earth there. There is our Earth. Okay, so now we are entering the biosphere. We're getting into our different ecosystem, and then we're looking at a community here. And various populations within the community. Now we have our population of trees. So different groups of trees. So organisms. Now we're looking at parts of the organisms, like our organ, which would be the leaves. Now we have the cells. The cells are made up of their cell parts, like the nucleus, which is an organelle, and genetic material inside the nucleus. These are molecules. Now we're getting down to the atomic level, the atom. And it even goes further into the atoms here, looking at subatomic particles like the protons, and then even smaller, the quarks. Well, that shows us the various levels of organization. So in today's lesson you learned about the characteristics of life and the levels of organization. Tomorrow you will be conducting a lab activity where you'll be looking at various types of objects and determining the living characteristics of those items. Well, I hope you've learned a lot, and we'll see you in our next session. Have a good one. Bye-bye.